What's up from Lake Atitlan in Guatemala? I'm sitting here in my office. Let me just give you a quick view overlooking the lake. And I am thinking about something to create for my weekly newsletter, 32nd Thursday. One of the lifestyle design principles that we teach at Live More Perfect Days is this idea when you feel like you're having a not so perfect day, or there's something that's bothering you, or you're feeling out of alignment, is to find something else that you can be grateful for. Many of us have this prehistoric reptilian brain that is continually in survival mode and looking out for every worst case scenario, finding everything that's wrong. And when you do that, you move into a slightly different frequency to one of love and gratitude. And so if you can find something to be grateful for, you really are able to switch your vibration up in a way that allows you to come back more into a state of ease. For many of us in lockdown, I think the novelty of being able to stay at home is slowly starting to wear off. We are all pretty over digital communications, Zoom fatigue, just this idea of everything wanting to go back to normal and whatever normal is going to look like. We've spoken a little bit about that in previous vlogs. But I wanted to just celebrate something at the moment which is alive for me and something that I'm truly grateful for that's come from this time. Araminta, my partner, and I started our journey probably about 15 months ago. It was the beginning of last year in January. And one of the things that I've always said is if you want to really get to know somebody, you should travel with them. So if you're in a new partnership, go on the road with them. It's very easy to quickly see the cracks in a potential relationship when you go out on the road, and there's all the uncertainty of not knowing where to go, not understanding the language, catching flights, missing flights, delayed buses, all of the things that come with travel. But I think one of the things that we've been gifted is the opportunity to navigate what we needed to navigate with organizing 2 retreats at Lake Atitlan at the exact same time as the travel bans and lockdown started to hit. And it was a huge amount of craziness, and to save you all the boring details, it was really basically 100 people coming from different locations around the world to a week-long retreat, which is called ISTA Level 1, and then following on to ISTA Level 2. Some people staying for both, some only coming for Level 2, some already in the country, waiting for Level 2 to start when travel bans came in. So there was a huge amount of complexity and chaos around us having to navigate this event that we'd organized, and we navigated it so smoothly. We rolled so well together. We were able to be there for one another when the other was down. We were able to stay calm and stay grounded when news kept changing and everything kept turning, and we were open and honest, and we spoke clearly. And I attribute a lot of that stuff to some of the skills that we learn at ISTA. There's a whole lot of communication plans and ways of being able to navigate difficult conversations with people, but also to the willingness that we both have to want to make our connection work. And it seems like whenever we got into a difficult place, instead of wanting to be right or to project something else onto the other person, to go to this place of love and to surrender and to work together. And so I just wanted to share that as something that I'm truly grateful for that's come from these really interesting times we're finding ourselves in right now. And a big shout out to Araminta. I'm so grateful that we're getting to go on this journey together, and it feels like if we've been able to navigate what we did for the first 3 weeks of this crazy lockdown, that things from there will be easier. Touch wood that they are, because I don't know if it could get more crazy. I hope that you're good wherever you are, and if you're finding it difficult at the moment to navigate some of the frustration of being locked in a house with family and roommates, whatever your gig is, just find a place to be grateful for the things that we do have. And if you get stuck bumping heads with somebody close to you, try not always be right, and go to a place of gratitude for that person being in your life, and go to love. I hope that you're good wherever you are. Till next week. Ciao.